Hello. Good morning. Wakey wakey. If this is morning time again. Or maybe or in the afternoon. Before dark. Still bright outside. You can watch this video anytime you want. So good evening. I'm the grassroots president of the United States, Troy Frazier, not to conflict with the ego of Joe Biden or Donald Trump, to where I'd be saying something illegal. I'm not posing as them. Grassroots means that any man with the initiative and drive and correct attitude can be a grassroots person. Means from the bottom up. Grass just so happens to have the smallest roots. Anyway, not talk too much about that. Guess what today's subject is? Twerking is not sexual. Let's just get that through our hearts, minds, and souls right away that twerking is absolutely not even close to being sexual. And some of these YouTube videos say sexual content. It's ridiculous. Even though, not just some, but a lot of the rap videos that the YouTube algorithm spits out to me in sequence, a lot of them do have twerking. Because twerking is one of the coolest things you can do and keep your clothes on. At least a bikini, you know what I'm saying? It's just an ass or booty shaking. It's just a booty. Especially a thicker with fat on it. Moving back and forth and having like a mind of its own or dancing. It's like a booty dance. Booty doing its dance. So cool, and I think Miley Cyrus is one of the pioneers of twerking, even though she's skinny. That was over a dozen years ago when she was Hannah Montana, and then wanted to break away from Disney and went berserk, shaving her head, and saying a little bit awkward stuff, and maybe just flaunting and flossing her own sexuality. Wearing black and white squares on her clothes, which means stonemasons. That's not so cool. Twerking is very cool. I mean, are you going to get a speeding ticket for sleeping in your own bed? No. Are you going to take a shower with a raincoat and waterproof hood on? No. Are you going to go out of town to Disneyland and then pull over to the first gas station you come to and say, "Oh, we're here, kids. Get some candy. We're here at Disneyland"? No. Did you know that even if you watch a video with a naked woman, naked lady, or even both, a naked man and a naked lady, it's still not sexual? It's like, it's not even first base. It's like maybe hitting the ball, but not first, second, third base all the way home. Kind of sexual. It's, sexual is actually a full-bore sex with a penis inside of a vagina. Pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, be very careful with what you do and what you say. A lot of people think they can say whatever they want about other people, and doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because one word can get somebody arrested and slammed into jail. And the big problem with being arrested is jail, not just the cuffs and the ride, it's jail. You don't get a ticket and the ability to talk your way out with a judge in court or a jury in court. No, it's month after month of the uncertainty of when you're going to get out. And that squalor, a vice. It feels like those walls are a vice, and your feet are got a blood disease from their filth on their floors. Or just filth everywhere, even if you have your floors cleaned. It's disgusting. So you always wear your shoes to the shower. But don't even say sexual about anybody. Don't say sexual about anybody unless you know for sure that they're actually sticking their penis in a vagina pussy and having orgasms with coming, because oral is just oral. That's called oral foreplay. That's not sex. Oral is sucking genitals is just foreplay. That's not sex. It's second or third base leading up to sex. So you don't want somebody to go to jail just because you throw out a raunchy, explicit word to the police. And why is sex become so ridiculous or illegal or raunchy or evil or disgusting or just for bad people? I mean, isn't that how you came into this world? From your parents? Yeah, your parents having sex. So, just don't even say sexual or sex. Unless you absolutely know for sure. And the creditable person told you that they did. And since we're talking about twerking and sexuality and don't say sexual, a couple of the words that really bug me are porn. Because you are just like totally downgrading, totally dismissing everything that could be naked. Naked, whether you're 18 years old up to 90, any kind of adult naked, they call porn. Corny. No, it sounds like a Mormon quorum of the 70 made out of just really disgusting looking old white men. I'm a white man, but I'm not old and disgusting, but have a little bit of gray in my beard. They're giving off a bad image to the church by only having white men that are really old and like they're so wrinkly and just gross looking, look like they're near death. I think one of them made up that word porn. And porn is like the second, third, or fourth best thing in the whole world. The best thing is actually getting sex and watching other people to stay in tune with the feminine energy and get pointers on what to do and a few things what not to do. And yeah, that's how to last longer. Because a lot of those men have premature ejaculation, how to last longer. Yeah. And then the whole masturbation thing. Masturbation is great for adults. Because I'm not making this video for kids, so I can click that button on there that says made for adults. Uh, if you need to, stay in tune with what's going on, how you were created, and stay in tune with the feminine energy and the lifestyles of the adults, and you just get horny in a release. It's very healthy for the mind, soul, spirit, body. It's just like maybe you're getting rid of a few toxins and you're keeping the sperm fresh in your testicles, and but we should get rid of those words that are totally disrespectful. They're totally disrespectful to self love. Jerking off, jacking off, masturbation. Think of something else like self erotic, fresh sperm, stroking out the sperm, yearning for a baby girl, but you don't have your wife lined up yet. Because if you go years without any kind of orgasm, you may never have a baby. Ever. Ever. Because you're going to lose your ability to have erections and to know what to do and keep your plumbing stimulated, the blood supply and semen supply, sperm supply, and maybe a tube could collapse if it goes too long, years without pulling something out. Alright, well, it's been about 12 minutes. I guess I gotta go. So get rid of the disgusting words like sexual. Don't call everything sexual. You can get somebody in jail or prison for that. If you are so malicious, so heartless, so hearted, so evil souled that you pick out a stranger that's done nothing to you and you say, "Oh, he needs to go to jail." You need to go to prison yourself. Don't send people to jail. Jail sucks. Jail is not just a time. You gotta figure out what to do with your life when you get out, because everything could be gone. Your house, your apartment, your stuff, all your belongings, your vehicles, your wife, your girlfriend, your children. Alright, just watch what you say, watch your words, and I'll just cover up the brand name, but here's to plug a little product. I put my phone in this plastic pouch, and I can still talk through the plastic. I can still type text, but it takes a little bit longer. I can still type text, and this is waterproof up to 4 feet in water. It has this lanyard, so you don't have to keep reaching in your pocket. It just stays around your neck, and you can answer faster. Especially when you're driving, you can answer. But I don't want people talking on their phone when they're driving. They're already too stupid and chaotic. Watch your words, people. Instead of saying sex, say nude or foreplay. And don't ban, if you're a politician, don't ban twerking. Don't make any laws abridging or banning twerking on a stage, twerking on the streets, twerking in a parking lot. We can twerk wherever we want because we're obeying the laws by keeping our clothes on, especially even a bathing suit, bikini. Not hurting anybody. It's not making, the really youngsters get pregnant. You're crazy. Alright. Grassroots President Troy Frazier. Till next time. Peace out. Love you. Bye. This is January 2023.